Hello, Tony Gedge, day 6 of lockdown in Marbella, and as you can see there is nobody here on the beach. It's just dead, and I'm walking to the supermarket again because that's the only time you're allowed out, is when you walk into the supermarket. And you can see my shopping bag here, and then just above it I'm outside my gym that looks over onto the beach, and I often am on the treadmill in there looking onto the beach. Really miss it, feeling a bit fat at the minute. And on this sign here you can see is my anti-aging doctor, Dr. Garant, and one of my goals is to live till I'm 147, believe it or not. Anyway, so what information can I impart to you when you go into emergency only? Well, I received yesterday, I said that I'd received a letter from my dentist cancelling my appointment. Now, it was a very, to be frank, it was just a rubbish, boring letter that wasn't motivational, wasn't inspiring, didn't fill me with any confidence or hope about my dental well-being. And basically it was just a letter saying because of the coronavirus we have had to disrupt our service to you, and that's not good enough. So for the past week I've been advising clients on the following strategy. So when you come into lockdown, you will have to cancel, rearrange 6 weeks worth, for example, of elective treatments. So what you mustn't do is just cancel them and say we'll get in touch when things resume back to normal. It's a huge mistake. So we need to phone each individual person and get them booked in for 6 weeks time. Let's get the books going in 6 weeks time, or if it's 4 weeks, whatever guidance we're given, let's get it booked in for that particular time. Sorry, I'm just looking for police. You're not allowed to stop. And the big mistake as well is abdicating through text or email or your software booking, online booking. And that's a huge mistake, because you will get very limited response from that, because people will say, well, it might be 8 weeks or 12 weeks, so I'm not going to bother booking in. So we need, when we're closed for emergency only, for 6 weeks for example, when we open, we want our books full. Our cash flow is at stake here. We've got to hit the ground running in 6 weeks time. And I think I explained yesterday, if you don't carry on marketing, if you don't have a full book, if you do not have clinical assessments booked in to your book, when you hit the ground running in 6 weeks time, it's going to take another 2 months for your marketing momentum to gather steam. You're then into the summer. Then when anybody decides to do anything about the dental well-being or the cosmetic well-being, then you're in September. So you could potentially be running up to Christmas before you're in some kind of positive cash flow again. Don't make that mistake. So phone every single patient you have to reassign. Give them a date. If they say, well, I'll leave it for now, say, look, we're going to be incredibly busy, so let's get you booked in. If things do change, we will get back in touch with you. So that's my big takeaway for you today. Don't do as they're doing in Spain and just cancelling and saying we'll be in touch. It's a huge mistake. So I wish you well. You've got lots of concerns. Are you letting your people go? Are you keeping your people? You know, lots of issues that you're currently thinking about and that we're helping our clients deal with on a daily basis. I wish you all the success, and I will speak to you again and give you some more information of how we can hit the ground running in 6 weeks' time, not 6 months.